Welcome back from the bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today we're back with box number 3 of SPA. So this is the one I had pre-ordered originally, way back. I think it was like last October, November, whatever it was. Because my local hobby shop didn't actually have them on pre-order because they weren't sure on everything. Also got it from 401 Sports Cards if you guys want to check them out. I'm recording this the same day I'm going to be releasing it, so this is Monday. So it did take a couple days to get to me. I am in New Brunswick, Canada, so it's coming from, I think they're in like Winnipeg or something like that. I can't remember, but here we go. If you guys have followed anybody opening this stuff online, you will know that the overwhelming reception of this product, which by the way is probably the most popular release by like collectors for sure. So we'll do right to left, but this is probably the most favorite product for most collectors. People love SPA. It's huge, obviously the autographs, the Future Watch autos, everything else, and it's just very, very underwhelming this year, especially with all the updates. We'll see what we can get. Like I said, I've made it very clear. I don't think you should have update autos as your... This is Thomas Hurdle. This is the retro. I don't think your update auto should be... I don't think that should be your main hit in a box. I think you should have your regular Future Watch auto hits for this year. Your Kaprizov, your Lafrenieres, Keegan Colasar, whoever. And then I think you should have, if you want to have the updates in there, fine, but make them be the third auto. Make them be kind of a bonus hit. So Matthew Tkachuk, Jack Eichel, and a celebrated moment of a Braden Point. So very feast or famine in this product. We'll see how lucky this one is. And but yeah, that's essentially that's kind of what I've heard from everybody. Pretty much every YouTube video you go watch, all over Instagram, all over Twitter, no matter where you're going to see this stuff ripped. Obviously, you're going to have the big hits, right? You're going to have somebody hitting a Future Watch auto patch of Kaprizov, and then that's fine. But very few boxes I've seen that the guys have actually come out ahead on it. So we have red limited of, there we go, Connor McDavid. Say it all the time, if you're going to hit somebody for one of these basic inserts, Connor's probably the one you want to hit. But yeah, like I said, it's a shame that Upper Deck did it. I think people should voice their displeasure with them on either Instagram or Twitter or something, right? Like, they have to hear it from people so they can get the idea. So what do we got here? Oh, we got a clear cut. This is one of those short print Young Gun clear cuts. So we got Travis Konechny. Of course it is. Ian Mitchell, because we hit every single Blackhawks player 17,000 times this past year. So there you go. Kind of a cool feeling. If you kind of see, these are kind of raised a little bit. Kind of see it there on the bottom. Pretty decent, pretty nice hit. Like I said, it's an extra. Definitely not the same as your regular clear cut for sure. Like I said, your regular clear cut's just flat. This one has a little bit of an edge to it. Come on. There we go. Like I said, a little bit of a pop-out action there. So we'll put that up. Backdrop of the day. We have my Matt Duchene Future Watch auto in the old school PSA 10. The Ryan O'Reilly limited auto material. Tyson Berry. That I hit. That was one of the first hits I got out of my box. My first box. And then my Gabe Landeskog Future Watch auto. So there's the three. Kind of fitting because those three are that was the start of this era of Avalanche players, really. That Matt Duchene, that Ryan O'Reilly, Giordano, Brent Burns, and a Spectrum FX of Quinn Hughes. So people are rushing to try to be the first one to get all the Spectrum FX codes. Had a guy take my Gabe Velarde one. Worked out pretty well. Got it for, sold it for $14 Canadian. And then all I had to do was, I even kept the card. He just wanted the number scratched off. So, Igor Shesterkin, Jack Eichel. This is going to be a sign of the times. I think this box was supposed to go to Ziri. Nephew Tyler Bertuzzi, there we go. Sign of the times. Grab another sleeve. I'll jump in another one for the actual future watch that I hopefully hit. There we go, Tyler Bertuzzi. No, might as well sleeve them up, but we won't bother wasting any time of putting my top load or anything. That can wait for later. For Tyler Bertuzzi, sign of the times, that can wait. Nice auto though. That is a nice thing. And that's one thing that I think Upper Decker did went to the sticker autos. It'd be all over for SPA, but you got to go with the on-card autos. It's kind of the best thing about these. Dougie Hamilton, Anthony Mantha. Here's our future watch auto on defense. Nikolai Kuznetsov, Dylan Strome, and a Pasta. So definitely not the future watch you're looking for. It's funny though, because I'm pretty sure I was looking at not buying, but I was looking at future watch autos last night for sale. 1 second, I gotta open a new thing of sleeves. I was trying to do it one-handed, was not working for me, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm pretty sure he kept on popping up. I feel like I've seen his future watch multiple times, but there we go. So that will be for sale. Yeah, little underwhelming for sure. That once again, that's part of this product this year. I think that's why people have an issue. And I've said I don't expect it to go back down to the $100, $130 that it was, but maybe $250. Maybe that's the right point for it. Another filler here is Zibanejad. And we have another sign of the time. So this is a 3 auto box. So sign of the times from this year. For the Jets, Josh Morrissey. It's again nice big auto. A little better than the football equivalent of a Jalen Darden or something like that. So there's our 3rd auto. Maybe this is a hot box. Maybe we're gonna get more. Maybe not. Josh Morrissey. We'll just put him in front of Nephew Tyler there. So, but yeah, so that's kind of been the issue with these boxes. It's just doesn't make sense. No product should ever be that you have to hit the top guy to get your money back, which is essentially the only way to do it in SPA. We got Barkov in the red. And that's I think that's the issue. If you don't hit a Lafreniere and a Kaprizov, and the problem is those are the prices now. So you can almost be well, it's a good deal because the Kaprizov sells for $1,200 or whatever they're selling for right now, which is some crazy prices. But those prices don't last. And the problem is when they hit the restock, the prices go up. But now the cards have gone down. So it's I don't know. It's just people have to kind of use their heads. Matt Zuccarello, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and another retro of Josh Bailey. That's really the big thing about it is just if you're gonna, once again, have the price be it what it is. And I don't know how you'd fix it. Like I said, maybe have extra future, the updates is a 3rd auto type of thing. But 2 sign of the times autos, one being an update. It's kind of frustrating. Anders Lee was with all the cards in this. Never mind. True Leaders, Brett Burns. I thought there was another one, but you never know. Maybe we get a hot box. Maybe we'll get a patch card too. Maybe we'll get another auto. But yeah, like I said, it's even at this one where I got it for a deal back for like $280 back in the day, a couple months ago, or like 8 months ago. It's still not a great box so far. Martin Jones, Kyle O'Connor, and a Bone Byram. And I understand. I know some people will say, well, part of this is, the fun of opening a product, which I agree. Part of it is opening the product, which is part of the fun. But it's also nice not to get like completely hosed. I think $250 would be a fair price point for this product. Once again, all of them, Laffy, Kaprizov, Stutzle, anything that's going high. Like I watched a Seth Jones auto, which he's a guy that makes $10 million in the league, or 9 or 10, whatever it is. Makes big money in the league, was a top 5 defenseman, in the draft, everything you want to put on for Seth Jones. I think I watched his Future Watch auto sell for like $35 the other day. And then I sold a Mikey Anderson for like 40 something. It's a new product. Also, don't buy players of a new product when it first comes out. Tyler Seguin in the retro. That will always be my recommendation. And I'm going to sell them every time. And there's people going to buy them 100%. But yeah, when the product first comes out, the prices are never making sense. Like I might said, a Mikey Anderson selling for more than a Seth Jones of the same card doesn't really make a whole lot of. Just doesn't. Joe Pavelski, Mitchie Marner, and another Mitch Marner. This one is a SP Top Performer. So I think this got rid of SP Essentials this year. And let's see what else we can get here. Braden Point and a JVR. I'm assuming the rest of this box is probably going to be nothing crazy, but you never know. Like I said, I've heard of these mysterious 4 or 5 box, 4 or 5 auto or hit boxes. So Teuvo Teravainen, Yanni Gord, and a red of Travis Konechny, Patty Kane, and a Nico Hischier. I said, and the crazy thing is we hit the Young Guns clear cut of Ian Mitchell. We hit the Future Watch auto of this year, which not a retro, which that very rarely happens nowadays. And we hit 2 Sign of the Times. So we had 3 autos plus a bonus hit. And once again, maybe it's just we didn't hit the right players, but John Gibson and a Mark Scheifele. I was kind of hoping it was a Scheifele Sign of the Times, not a Morrissey. Nothing against Morrissey. Think he's a good player. Just probably not the guy you're looking for. Also, jersey of the day, before I forget. It is a Garrett Epple PLL Redwoods jersey. So, not the season I was expecting to see from the Redwoods. It's been a frustrating year so far, but that's fine. Victor Olofsson, John Carlson, and a celebrated moments of Ovi. So 1 pack left. Thank you guys for all for watching. I got other stuff coming. I got a video of like extended series hobby that I opened that was actually pretty decent. That I took before SB Authentic came out. I just didn't get a chance to release it. I got some blasters of extended series from last year. That's also coming out, and to put up a video on that. I'm looking at them across behind the camera. And what else do I got? That might be it for right now. Yeah. Oh, I got some football stuff too. I got a release too, so I took those a while back. Patterson and a True Leaders of Alexander Barkov. So, 3-box hit. It was an Ian Mitchell Young Guns clear cut. I don't know what else to call them. They're not quite a clear cut. They're a clear cut something because they're definitely a little bit of a nicer clear cut with the kind of the raised part of it. The Nikolai Kuznetsov, the Josh Morrissey Sign of the Times, and the Tyler Bertuzzi Sign of the Times. So there's our 3 hits. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Maybe I'm just being that old man that yells at clouds right now. I'm not trying to be, but let me know what your guys' thoughts are on SPA. Like I said, I think $250 probably would be a decent price for these Canadian. At that point, it's a risk/reward. But like I said, the crazy thing to think of is, these boxes that are $350 right now at most hobby shops, I'm thinking, 330, whatever they might be around that area, you know, they're all going to be $450 come here in a month when they do the restock probably. And all the cards are going to go down. Like a Kaprizov at $450. I don't even know if you'll be able to, I don't know if a Kaprizov is going to be worth $450 in the next couple months. So that's my kind of issue with the main thing. And then Lafreniere, obviously, you only really have the one big hit potential. Lafreniere, I'm sure he'll stay up there a little bit, but nothing too crazy. I guess you also have the chance of hitting like Kirby Doc retros, stuff like that. Once again, it is what it is. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of the product. Let me know what you think you'd like to see SPA do in the future for 2021, 2022. Yep, that's right here. And yeah, so let me know any comments you guys have at all. So I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their day. And for Eric from the bench, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.